Are you ready?
If an NBA player gets a ticket for jaywalking, are you going to go on TV and yell at him?
It's typical of guys like you to go out there and tell the brothers, go ahead and lose your money because the Lord's stupid.
What I'm saying is the commentary now on TV by you right now is demonizing the behavior out of proportion.
Meanwhile, breaking news, Sacramento Kings' new big man, Zach Randolph, was arrested and charged with marijuana possession with intent to sell by the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department on Wednesday night, according to police reports. Stephen A., talk to me.
I'm shocked. First of all, I'm a fan of Zach Randolph. I like him a lot. I'm shocked at the stupidity of him finding himself in this situation. I won't go off about the weed just yet, but this is an individual that has made well over $150 million in his career. I find it very, very difficult to believe that he was intending to sell. But in the end, it's inexcusable that he found himself in this position.
Anyone with half a brain knows Zach Randolph, let me go out on a limb here. Zach Randolph wasn't intending to sell weed. Okay, the profit margins wouldn't be enough for it to be worth his time, considering what he makes in the NBA. Everyone use your head. That has nothing to do with anything. That's because they can say that the intent was there based on the amount he bought, which should be nobody's business. But I consistently, when this issue comes up, you focus on the fact that the athlete was stupid because they know what they were jeopardizing and they did it anyway. And I focus on the fact that the drug laws, particularly as they apply to marijuana, are based on nothing more than lies and propaganda and should not exist in the first place.
Enough.
And in fact, the way state law is heading, and maybe even federal laws, it won't be illegal for long, and it's barely illegal in California now.
Well, then wait, damn it! Then wait! If the law ain't what you want it to be, but it's tinkering towards that, then wait before you puff and pass. You don't sit. You just signed. You were on Memphis all of these years. You just signed a 2-year, $24 million deal to go to the Sacramento Kings. So you are en route to Cali, okay? That's where you are about to play. And you can't wait. You can't sit up there and wait until the laws are modified to a degree where ultimately you don't have to worry about this. You don't sit up there and blemish the league. You don't blemish your future employer. You don't blemish yourself because you can't control and discipline yourself when you know what the damn law is. I'm not saying that it's right. I get your point about alcohol and weed. I get all of that. I understand it. You don't hear me saying anything about Snoop Dogg. You don't hear me saying anything about a whole bunch, an abundance of rap artists and other musicians and actors and actresses. You know why? Because it ain't costing them their money. The issue to me is not weed. It's the fact that the weed ain't worth the dollars it costs you. And if you stupid enough to put yourself in that position, excuse me, what?
I don't know. What do you think this? What do you think this will actually cost Zach Randolph?
I'm just saying that you never know potentially because again, you can get fined by the league.
He's already made $180 million.
The organization itself can bring down a hammer on you. You never know what the repercussions are. All I'm trying to say is, excuse me, when you talk about the amount, all I'm saying to you, Max, is this: don't give me. Oh, the law is stupid, so you know what?
It is.
I understand it, but I'm saying don't give it to me as an excuse for them breaking it. You can't break it, Max. You don't get to do that.
It is so stupid and arcane. Stephen A., it's so stupid and arcane, it's often flouted.
So let me ask you a question.
Many people are choosing to
Are you breaking laws? No, don't be hypocritical. Are you breaking laws? Are you breaking laws? I know there's stupid laws out there. Are you breaking those stupid laws?
Yes,
speeding?
Yes, I do. And so do you. And so, wait a minute. And
speeding.
And so do you, and I'll give you an example. I've been trying to say this for 5 minutes. Let me get a word in here. Do you jaywalk in California? You ever been in LA and jaywalk?
Yeah, once or twice.
It's against the law. It's against the law. You can get a ticket for that. In fact, it's more dangerous for you than marijuana. If someone gets a ticket for jaywalking, if an NBA player gets a ticket for jaywalking, are you going to go on TV and yell at him?
Oh, let me tell you this right now. Let me ask you a question. If I jaywalk, does that sully the reputation of ESPN? Does it sully the reputation of my
It's
employer
risky
or
behavior.
myself?
Why does,
wait a minute.
Wait a minute. The
What,
only
does it
reason
do that?
marijuana does is because people like you demonize it out of proportion. Why
so
does
in other
marijuana
words,
sully
you know
your
what?
name any
It's
more than
typical.
jaywalking?
It's typical of guys like you to go out there and tell the brothers, go ahead and lose your money because the Lord's stupid. Go ahead. I'm trying to keep money in their pocket.
Illegal.
That's what I'm trying to keep money in their
Time
pocket.
out. I'm not telling anyone to do anything illegal or to cost themselves money. I started by saying he should have gotten a license, which is easy to get in California.
Actually, you didn't
medical,
start there.
really
You went there
recreational.
about 5
if he
minutes
wanted
later,
to
but
use
go
it.
ahead.
What I'm saying is
ahead.
the commentary now on TV by you right now is
I know what
demonizing
it's
the
like. I'm
behavior
consistent.
out of proportion.
Because you're on the air talking about Joe. The law is stupid, and that's what you focused on, as opposed to acknowledging he broke it, and you can't do that.
Max, I do agree with one thing.
I started by saying
he
should have gotten a license,
but also
Whatever.
where it appears like it was a intent to sell, which it actually wasn't. That is misleading. I'm with you on that.
Well, I said that. I pointed that out too, Molly. I definitely did.
Yeah.
It's the first thing I said.
The damage here to Zach Randolph is not legal. The damage is reputational. And that depends on how carefully people in the media frame this right now.
Yeah.
It was not a major infraction of the law. It was not a big deal in the sense that he's actually like a drug dealer who's trying to sell marijuana. By the way, I have no knowledge of that either. It's a very educated guess. And yet, because of the way the law is here enforced, and then the way it's reported, his reputation will suffer needlessly here.
Okay.
The number one message shouldn't be that the law is stupid. The number one message should be obey the law first. Then go about changing it, not break the damn law.
And the good news is, if he gets fined, he certainly has the money.
I say the law is stupid.
Let's leave it there, guys.
Of course it's stupid, but obey it any damn way.
Still hasn't reported to